Hi Pisces, this is your July 29th through August 4th weekly tarot reading. As always, in my weekly spreads, we'll have 5 separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 is love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week, Pisces. We have the Moon, clarified by Temperance. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Cups with the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. And we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or another Pisces. We also have Sagittarius, Taurus, and Leo on the table. Well, Pisces, even I feel love. Even I feel love when I look at this. Perhaps I'm just channeling your energy. This is such a beautiful, amazing, lovey-dovey spread. Lovey-dovey reading. It really is. Alright? So we actually start with the Moon card. The Moon is one of your major arcana cards, right? That's you. That was the very first card that came out. You showed up right away for your own reading. That's amazing, right? But if we look further down the spread, we have both the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. I assume you're one of those two. Just for the reading's sake, just to make it easier for me to interpret so we don't spend too much time, I assume you're the Queen of Cups and the person you're dealing with this King of Cups. But you can assign the roles as you wish, alright? Doesn't matter to me. But just to make it easier for me, you're the Queen of Cups, they're the King of Cups. So yeah, you could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or not a Pisces. But, you know, whenever I do readings for non-water signs, and the King and the Queen of Cups show up in the same reading, I call it the ultimate love couple. It could still be applicable to you. Even though you're a water sign, they could also be a water sign. But yeah, from what I see on the table, you could definitely be the ultimate love couple. And what that usually means, you guys match, you guys vibe, you speak the same love language, you finish each other's sentences, you love the same things, you know, you have the same sense of humor and things like that. And it just flows. The conversation just flows between the two of you. Alright? Also, if we forget for a second that the Moon is one of your major arcana cards, Pisces, then first of all, the Moon could be a card of fear. It's also one of the most emotional cards in the deck, and since it's clarified by Temperance, perhaps you're still healing from something that happened to you in the past with another individual. Because Temperance clarifying the Moon could be interpreted as a card of healing. That's one way to interpret Temperance. Perhaps when this person enters your life, your healing process will be completed. Right? You will even forget about what happened to you in the past, because this person will help you finish the healing process. This person will restore your faith in love. This person will restore your faith in people. And yeah, whoever hurt you in the past, if that's your story, all of that will fade away very, very quickly. Also, the Moon and the Sun showing up in the same reading. We do have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. That could be interpreted as yin and yang. So you're yin and yang to each other. Right? Perfect match. Perfect couple. Temperance could also be a card of patience. It could also be a card of balance. Balance between you two. The Two of Cups right next to the Moon is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another and both people are on the same page about what's going on. The Sun, by the way, is also a Leo major arcana card. We're right in the middle of a Leo birthday season. Right? The Knight of Cups in the middle, yeah, it's the most loving, the most caring night out of all 4 nights. The most romantic night out of all 4 nights. And the Knight of Cups is often referred to as the Knight in the Shining Armor. And you're clarifying the Knight of Cups. In the potential outcome, besides the King of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups. So more cups. Nine of Cups is here, right? It is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. And the Hierophant right next to the deck could be a Taurus you're dealing with. The Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card. Well, the Hierophant could be interpreted in multiple ways. It's a card of religion, education, spirituality. It's a card of something formal, efficient, and it's a card of marriage or commitment, like serious commitment. Yeah, Pisces, this is an amazing reading. Like I said in the beginning, even I feel love just by looking at it. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Pisces, this spread is for you. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Gemini on the table. Let's talk about the Five of Wands, the second card from the left. So it could be interpreted as many different things, right? The Five of Wands could be a card of drama, it could be a card of a conflict, it could be a card of competition, but it could also be simply a card of a heated discussion. Heated discussion. So hopefully that's what it is, a heated discussion. Alright, and it has something to do with some kind of a choice, which is associated with either money or buying something. Okay, some of you could be thinking about buying a home, buying something for a home, right? Because the Ten of Pentacles clarifying that Five of Wands could be interpreted as a card of money, financial abundance. It's also a card of family. It's a card of a home, real estate, right? So perhaps you're thinking about buying a home, like I said, then one of you wants one home and the other one wants another one, right? The Lovers on the bottom of the deck, it could be a card of a choice. You're choosing, okay, between two options. And the Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it's a financial card in this case. Okay, it could be a card of money coming in. Perhaps you've got an extra paycheck coming in, or you got dividends coming in, or maybe you got money coming in some shape or form. I don't know. I can only guess where money is coming from. But you got money coming in with the Knight of Pentacles, and perhaps now you're deciding what you want to do with it, right? And the Queen of Cups, clarifying the Page of Pentacles. You're the Queen of Cups here, Pisces. And the Page of Pentacles, it's very similar energy to the Knight of Pentacles, right? Since we only have one Knight of Pentacles, then the Page of Pentacles showed up. So the Page of Pentacles, I guess, is paying for something, buying something, putting a down payment on something, filing paperwork because you're buying something or something like that. All right, so I think eventually you guys will figure it out how you want to spend that money, or which of the two options you want to move forward with. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Three of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the King of Swords, clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, you got this King of Swords in the middle. So that's the person. So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. They're clarified by the Six of Cups, which is a soulmate card, but it's also a card of somebody from the past. And there's a couple of things about the Six of Cups. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ex. It can be for some of you, but for others of you, it could simply be somebody from your past. To the left from the King of Swords, we have the Three and the Nine of Cups clarifying that Three. So you're gonna either run into this person at some kind of an event, or maybe they will invite you to some kind of an event, but there's definitely some kind of an event happening, right, with the Three and the Nine of Cups. It could be someone's birthday. It could be some kind of a get-together, gathering, concert, show, game, what have you. Or it could be like a scheduled reunion for some of you, right? And the rest is possibly history, right? The Four of Wands right next to the deck is a card of a marriage. It's a card of a commitment. This card always reminds me of an actual wedding. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a very passionate ace, if you know what I mean, Pisces. Alright, so yeah, it looks like the two of you will either be patching things up, or if it's not an ex, if it's just somebody from your past, you guys will definitely give it a go. Definitely a go. Alright, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, this week. We have the Ace of Wands, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Pisces, if this is your reading, then you are getting ready to start something, to launch something, to go somewhere, to move, right? To get something off the ground. This spread is definitely talking about some kind of a new beginning, 100%, right? Yeah, every single, well, almost every single card is talking about that. But as you can see, there is just one person in the Chariot card. There is just one person in the Nine of Cups. There is just one hand and the one wand in the Ace of Wands, right? And in the Wheel of Fortune, there is a lot going on, but there's one Jupiter in the middle. All right, so yeah, the Ace of Wands is a very passionate new beginning, and this is you getting all excited, getting all fired up about some kind of a new beginning, a project or a trip, or maybe a new job or a new contract, new, brand spanking new. The Chariot in the middle could be a Cancer angel, but the Chariot is a card of victory, success. It's a card of a triumph. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's a card of literally going somewhere, right? And the Wheel of Fortune could also be a card of literally going somewhere, or it's simply a start of a cycle of some sort for you. Okay, a new beginning. So all those three cards are talking about new beginnings. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, yeah, it's a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. It's also a card of a wish come true. So whatever it is that's about to get off the ground, yeah, perhaps you've wished for this, or if this is just happening out of the blue, then you're going to be satisfied that this is actually taking place. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Pisces. We have the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Six of Cups, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, Pisces, because this is simply a repeat of what we already saw. This is the same person we saw in the Love from the Past spread. Right, you see that King of Swords in the middle? That's the same person. It really is. We also have the Six of Cups right next to the deck. And what's interesting about this reading is it starts with you, the Queen of Cups. Right? So if you feel like reaching out to somebody and then maybe inviting that person to some kind of a party or an event, because in the Love from the Past spread, we definitely saw an event of some sort. So for some of you, maybe this is you reaching out to this King of Swords. So if you feel like reaching out, don't be shy, don't be afraid. I think you'll be very well received. For others of you, the Queen of Cups showed up because it's your reading. Okay? It's that simple. Yeah, and I really like the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. It is a card of something formal, official. It's a card of, it's a very religious card. It's a card of commitment, marriage, education. It's a spiritual card, you know. And the Six of Wands clarifying the King of Swords is a card of attention, all right? It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. It's a card of victory, success, and that type of stuff. All right, so that's what you're not expecting, and that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.